Well, it doesn't seem like there's much more I can do here, so let's try going to that other location, Horsepath Track, where we were in our minds. Whoa, or something. Do 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 do. Oh, well, that's the. Wow, that looks super weird. I like the visuals in this place. The visuals of this game is actually pretty damn awesome. Okay, no, that's an exit. I thought we'd go inside that. Let's look at the pattern. It's a labyrinth. David Bowie is around here somewhere.
That's an elaborate pattern. Someone went to a lot of trouble.
They sure did. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, look at
10
him.
to 1, he's not an Oxford student. Looks like a headbanger to me.
Really? He looks like a headbanger to you? What the hell are you basing that on? Is that a mohawk? That's not. He doesn't look like a headbanger. If anything, he looks like a punk. And that's not really. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, lady. Sorry. Oh,
Hey.
what the hell? Hey,
Hey,
this doesn't look like a headbanger.
I heard something happened out here. Damn, that is freaky.
yeah. You a student?
Me? Hell no.
Well, that's alright then. Oh, I'm sick and tired of those spooners trying to tell me I've lost my mind. They wasn't here, was they?
They always think they know everything.
And that's straight up. I'm Eddie.
Hey,
I'm
Eddie.
Sam.
Wait, this is that guy. Yeah, he was in the vision or the dream or whatever we had. I think. It's been a while since I played this. Last night.
You were here when that happened then.
Yeah.
So what was it? A bunch of spooners messing about?
Yeah. You think you can handle the truth?
Oh yeah.
Because no one else can.
Screw 'em, right?
Yeah.
I've got an open mind.
Screw him.
Alright. You ready? I was here, painting lines on the track. Every few months I gotta do it. Had my headphones on, you know? Ba-ba, 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 ba. Rocking out.
Yeah?
All of a sudden, bam, like that. I'm in the middle of this wind. I'm in a huge cloud of dirt, right? It was moving too. The little pebbles and shit stinging me. It was like one of them cyclones or something.
No way.
Scared the crap out of me. See, I can't breathe, can I? So I legged it. Can't see nothing. Finally, I gets out of it, onto the grass.
A cloud of dust? Like a dust storm?
Yeah. So then I looks back at the track. Them lines were there. Just like that. Hey, up.
Huh.
You want to know what I think?
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
You heard of crop circles, right? Well, this was just like that crap. Only I saw it happen. God, I think it was aliens.
Ooh.
I swear to God.
Aliens. Time. Time. What do you hear? What do you see? The wind. Time.
What time did all this come down?
Maybe half past? I came in at 11. It took me a bit to get the paint mixed and stuff.
Wait, you mixed the paint? Isn't it just white paint? That's supposed to, isn't that like a basic color thing? I don't know. The wind.
How long was it from the time the wind hit you till you saw the lines?
Oh, smart, ain't you? That's the thing. Couldn't have taken me more than 5 minutes, maybe 10 max to get clear of it. And them lines was already painted when I look back. In all that dust too. Oh, you tell me how that's possible.
No way they could have been there before? It must have been pretty dark out.
You see them lights? Oh, have a look. I would have seen him.
Maybe
What
you
lights?
passed out for a while. You said you couldn't breathe.
Oh, you sound like Mr. Gerald, my boss, bloody wanker.
Bloody wanker.
Look, I'm not saying it's impossible. I mean, I'm not God Almighty, am I? But that ain't the way I remember it.
Huh. What do you hear?
Did you hear anything? Maybe the sound of a motor?
Nah, no. Anyway, I had my pod cranked.
That weird. That's so odd. What do you see?
Did you see anything else at all?
My eyes are all clogged from the dust. I don't know.
What? You did see something else, didn't you? Come on, Eddie. We're cool, right?
Look, I ain't said this to nobody, but there was something on the track.
What?
Oh. Yeah,
I
what?
saw the funnel still going round. This cloud of just chaos, right?
Yeah.
Dust and pebbles and shit whirling around.
Okay.
Like something from a sci-fi movie.
Uh-huh.
The thing is, it was following the track.
What do you mean, following the track?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I saw it turn the bleeding corner. Who ever heard of wind doing that?
Hey, Eddie.
Oh.
Thanks, man. You're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, get a room, you two.
See you around.
See
Yeah.
ya.
See ya. Oh, so we were here, kinda. Hey, where you
I
going?
suppose Eddie could be right about the time. Magicians have been known to pull off big stunts in minutes, but not without a lot of planning and practice. Someone knew what they were doing. I'd better see what I can find out about the skilled magicians in this area.
Oh, so we think it's a magician, do we? What lights was he talking about? Those lights? They're like far away. There's no lights on the court. I mean the track. Not that I can see, at least. There's a house over there. Okay, so exit. We go inside a building to exit. Eh, why not? So we need to find out about magicians. I'm guessing, we could try to solve the next part of the riddle. Where are we going? I think we need to, let's just go to Oxford town center, because I think we might need to go into the magic store. Oh yeah, a beer coaster.
This has to be a clue to the next location. I guess it means I'm looking for a pub. But which one?
Yeah, that's a good question. Oh, there's a pub over here, remember that? Which we could approach. I don't know. I wanna see if I can solve the next part of the riddle. Yeah, we can go in here, I think. We can. Oh, that's awesome. They've opened, it seems, or maybe it's just still just approaching it. I don't know. I hope we can go in. And then we can see if they use the same coasters. Yeah, we are in. We're in a pub. I don't drink.
Hello, miss.
Hey.
Hi.
That guy just... Hey. Oh, look at that. A horn. Can I see... Can I see your beer coasters? Oh, is there anything on a horn in the riddle? Let's read the riddle again. 5 pieces of gold in the scholar's heart. Where, high above high and reigning over queen, find the room with the view. Blah, blah, blah. Fire, water, earth, wind. Ooh. Fire, water, earth, wind.
This is a deedless...
Okay. Maybe the wind is the horn. That could be it. Let's take a look at this guy.
They don't look like the Deedless Club type.
No. You're right. Let's look at this horn. A big horn. Wait. Big horner.
That's a curious piece.
That is a
It's
curious.
not every day you see a wishing horn.
So... let's blow it. Ooh, nice view. Sorry. I think you're doing it wrong.
It's all right, love. Just a bit of fun, eh?
Barrel of laughs. I don't know a lot about horns, but that doesn't look right. I think there's a piece missing.
Ah. Do I have a horn piece? I don't have a horn piece. I can use the flowers. Let's look at this guy.
They don't look like the...
Ah, that's the same. Anything else I can look at before we talk to this dude? No. Okay. Talk to the
Hi,
bartender.
my name's Sam. Can I bother you for a minute?
I doubt that you could bother me, a nice-looking girl like you. But I'm all ears if you want to try.
Daedalus Club.
Do you know the Daedalus Club?
Daedalus.
Is this pub in one of their riddles?
Daedalus Club? I couldn't tell you a thing about that, lass.
Okay. Pup.
Can you tell me about the pub? Curious name, the Windy Dog.
Well, you see, it was named after the digestive problems of the original owner's pet.
Ha ha.
No, I'm just joshing you. It was named for a ship, you know. The founder was a retired sea captain.
Did you notice this guy? I don't know if you noticed. Rewind the video a bit. I think his watch has stopped working or something. Yeah, look at that. He does it again. I like that. It's a small detail, but that's actually pretty fun. Horn.
Cute gimmick with that horn. Do many tourists fall for it?
Do you mean the wishing horn? 'Tisn't a gimmick. The horn was on the captain's boat. It was blown at any sign of danger. See, the captain still haunts this place. And if you blow the horn, his spirit will come to you. And if you speak your wish, he might just grant it.
Like I said, cute. Not very sanitary, though.
Not a bit of it. I soaked the mouthpiece in 100 proof all day. Cleanest damned spot in all of
Ah.
England.
Mouthpiece. Yeah, let's have it.
Is there something missing from the horn, like a mouthpiece?
I told you I soaked it in 100 proof all day, didn't I?
Shut up. Yeah, you too. Hey, can we get the mouthpiece? Oh, there we go.
Here you be.
Thank
Gee,
you.
Thanks.
All right, let's where is it? There we go. Put it in the hand and put it on the thing. Just put your lips together and blow. Oh wait, that's how you whistle. How did I? Oh, there we go. No.
Told you she wasn't stupid.
That a girl. The captain was sure to hear that.
Go
Oh,
on.
did we do it? Oh.
I want a piece of gold.
Piece of gold? What the hell is that? If it's money you want, ask for £100. Crikey.
Whatever happened to love? That's what I'd like to know.
Thought you looked the type. There's your piece of gold and a little something else.
Ah. We solved the
My
riddle.
pleasure. Good luck.
Yay! That was oh. The Trial of Archbishop Kramer, Christ Church Cathedral. Wait, we've been there.
The postcard says the trial of Archbishop Cranmer, Christchurch Cathedral.
Can we flip the postcard over? It is a postcard, so there's might be writing on the other side. Oh,
Just need one more...
oh, sorry. I accidentally. This is an upper corner. No, this is a lower corner. Oh, this is here. Okay. And then here. Oh, oh God, this is a riddle. Let's see. Bone minus B. That's own. Plus pH. Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to put it on this end, because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. Because then it's own. If I put it on the other end, it's phone. And there's a picture of a phone. That's a flower minus tower phone. Still missing a part. So yeah. No, I didn't mean to do that. Anything else? Can I talk to the...
He's really into that game.
What game? Oh, is he watching? Oh, I can hear something in the background. I think maybe he's watching some sporting event on the television. Wouldn't know anything about that. I don't watch television, and I'm not interested in the sports. Ah. Do 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 do. Let's head over to the Black Wand and ask around for some magicians, because well, that's what we said we would. We need to figure out something about the local magicians.
Hi, Mephistopheles.
Miss Everett,
Damn it.
how kind of you to visit.
Yeah, I know. Can I talk? Yeah! Mephistopheles. Okay.
What can I do for you today, Miss Everett?
Mind if I ask a few questions?
The asker always reveals more than the one who answers. Ask away.
Aha! Daedalus Club member?
Are you a member of the Daedalus Club?
Daedalus,
If
not
I
Daedalus.
were a member, I'd be sworn by oath not to reveal the name of any member, and that would include myself.
Oh.
Do you know what the penalty is for breaking an oath?
A
No.
spanking?
What?
Having your eye plucked out.
I hope that's not the kind of trick you pull for the
Prefer a
tourists.
spanking
It's pretty convincing with a bit of stage blood.
then. Grand game.
Is it true that every member of the Daedalus Club once pulled off a grand game?
Oh, yes. It doesn't matter who you know or how successful you might be. Even CIA code breakers have to create a game.
There are CIA code breakers in the Daedalus Club?
Certainly.
Oh.
It's about the game in all its forms, though magic and illusion play a large role, naturally.
Naturally. Well,
So, can you tell me more about what a grand game is exactly?
I suppose I might tell you about some of the famous games of the past, those that became so well known they can't really be considered secret anymore.
true. One thing I like about this game is that the responses really feels natural. Like, yeah, just said natural. But if you notice, I sometimes just say the same thing as she eventually says, and that's pretty cool because that means that her responses is what I would have responded in if I was in her shoes. Although I think she has smaller feet than mine, so it might sound a little more in pain if I was in her shoes. Grand game in Oxford.
Do you think it's possible that someone could be running a grand game in Oxford? Right now?
Is it possible?
Well, not me.
Not me.
Not me. Okay. Famous grand games.
You have my attention. Tell me about some of the famous grand games.
Let's see. There was the successful TV illusionist. He was famous for making large things disappear.
You
David
mean-
Copperfield.
Ah.
David
No
Copperfield.
names, please. As it happens, one of his most legendary
Yeah.
stunts was to make the Statue of Liberty disappear from the New York harbor for 30 minutes.
I
That's
remember
David
that.
Copperfield. I didn't actually
It
see
wasn't
that
just
one.
for the TV cameras. That feat was a bid for entry to the Daedalus Club.
No way! Did he get in?
Remember the eye, my dear. Remember the eye.
Oh. Let's hear some more. It was Paul Daniels. Remember?
Tell me about another grand game.
And this one caused quite a scandal. Tiffany's in London had a window display of a ring called the Crensfield Star. The pink diamond in this ring was worth millions.
Yeah?
Yeah?
One day, the Tiffany's manager noticed that the ring was gone. The security guards remembered a well-dressed, frail old lady who had stopped to ask questions. Within hours, the theft was all over the news, and the police were searching the city. They kept getting strange tips about this little old lady, and were led on a merry chase. It was on the news all day, getting more and more bizarre.
But
But what?
What is it?
did they really steal the ring?
My dear, do you think the Daedalus Club would accept a thief? Let me finish the story.
Oh.
No, in the end, the ring was found the next morning in Scotland Yard. in the cup of coffee of the chief detective on the case.
Oh, that is awesome. With my luck, though, I'd end up in jail.
There's always risk in a great game. Managing it is the sign of a master. But it's not a stunt I would recommend to you. No.
I wonder if that's a real story too, because the one with the Statue of Liberty, that was clearly David Copperfield. I've seen some of his TV specials, but I never actually saw the one with the Statue of Liberty. Famous Grand Games.
Any more grand games you can tell me about?
Just one more, I think. This was a game a potential member designed for his wife. She was a twin and had been separated from her sister when they were small. The man found the twin and plotted a way for the two women to meet. One of the sisters was an antique collector and the other worked for Sotheby's. He designed a beautiful game that had them both tracking down pieces of an ancient chess set until the quest brought them together.
Whoa.
A lovely piece of work. And touching, very delicately done.
I see what you mean. There are all kinds of games.
Perhaps someday you will invent yet another kind,
Wow.
Miss Everett. I look forward to it.
That's pretty cool. I really hope that last one was a real story, because that was pretty damn cool. Like, that's a really nice way of getting us the twin sisters together, making a game out of it. I really hope that's a real story. But I think I'm gonna end it here, because we done a lot this time, and I think this video actually became quite long. I'm just gonna stand a little closer to Mephistopheles. I'm gonna move away, actually. Here we go. Over here. So yeah, I'll see you next time for more Grey Matter. And I'll see you tomorrow for more gaming. Bye.